The Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We're ready.
Jackson on first down. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. First carry now for Gus Edwards. Breaks through the contact. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
To about the 26 here. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6. Going again on the ground here with Hill. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. In motion right, Olave. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
A give. This is Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Carr going to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
First down, New Orleans.
No score after one on EA Sports.
With no score.
Let's go, boys.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
In motion right, Olave. Again, it's Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. To throw his Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Carr to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens 17-yard line.
Now Carr. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Kamara trying again, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. This from 25 yards out. And this one is right through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hand.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. That is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, New Orleans.
They run it again with Kamara. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. In motion right, Olave. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And a short gain here down to the 22. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Kamara try the right side. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Off the option, here's Edwards. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Ooh, this good old battle here.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Jackson now. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
Oh, Jordan,
And he'll
make the
manage to
tackle.
pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, he put it for the last drive. I don't blame him.
13.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 41.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up
All right,
the 1st
we're
down.
playing for the last
A lot of
drive.
people think that the
It's gonna be a
offensive
good one.
line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
4th quarter.
See, I
down to
would've
the
ran the
final
play
2
before 2 minutes.
And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven
Still gotta get
football here
36
as
yards.
we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson leaves it with Edwards on the draw.
Let's go,
I know a
boys.
lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
2nd and 9.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill.
Leave your man
And that
downfield.
play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Nah, they just took the flag.
Here's 1st down. Jackson to throw. Throwing out left and finding Likely.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A big play here, 3rd and 2.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. One last shot for Jackson. And this is caught.
Great game.
Touchdown.
Great game.
And now they're an extra point away from winning this.
Good game, bro.
Hey, good game. Great game. Great game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Man, them drop balls killed us. Man. Great game. Great game.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
He can't ice this dude. Old Tucker.
Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. And they'll accept that penalty. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds of this ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were...
Man, just drop balls. Yeah, we should have. Johnson, I hit him on the... He had an inside release on there. He got the leverage. We just dropped the ball. Then score touchdowns in the red zone. So that's how it be sometimes. All right, let's see if we can get another one in. It's all good. Let's run to the next one. Let's go.
At the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New Orleans Saints. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Cousins looking to put it up right away.
Oh, this fool
And his
dropped
first look
it.
is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really
This
any
gonna be a
throwing
long
lanes.
game.
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Let's go. Let's go. We got this.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins now. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a...
Let's go, boys. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm doing Hopefully he come back. I don't know what he doing. Alright, we back.
A little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And that flag accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this
All right, boys.
defense.
We
They
gotta
take
play
the ball
better,
away
yeah.
on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
In motion right, Olave. Trying the left side with Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 34 yards. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
All right, come on, boys. Let's do this.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go Madison up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Here's Madison running on first down, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Quickly to Addison here. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Another carry now for Madison, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Now a give to Madison. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
This 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. To throw, Cousins on the move to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Let's go to work.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Mekhi Blackman's got it. Fighting his way through contact.
Dude,
and a
you
great
just can't.
return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early,
here we go,
and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the toss, Madison. And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's a give to Madison running right. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Paulson Adebo up to make the stop.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now 2nd and 5. Throwing is Cousins. Flushed out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Come on, D. Give me one more stand. One more stand, boys.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
We'll take that.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Delay of game penalty, ships them back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Kevin O'Connell has a play call ready. His guys going for it on 4th. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Touchdown, Vikings! Jordan Addison, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Let's go, boys.
Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Thomas, the man in motion left. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout?
Daniil Hunter on the stop. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the
This
break.
thing kills me with the. All right, let's go.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They start the 2nd half with Kamara, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. Oh, the turnover
God
face
damn, Carr, can you just
Here's
throw the
another
fucking
interception.
ball right?
Picked by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
All the green
line.
grass out in front of you.
First
keep
possession of the
underthrowing.
3rd
God.
quarter and interception, so maybe a 2nd half.
My
tone
feet
setter.
planted.
Indeed, and
That's
not
all
the
it-
tone they wanted to set. That's the
Dude.
equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Let's go.
A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Addison holds it in. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll run with Madison. And shedding through the tackle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
I'm on my way.
To throw is Cousins. Buying time to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. 4th down, field goal try coming. So Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Joseph's got it. And
Man,
they take the lead
Derek
here
Carr
now
has
at 10-7.
sold me out this game.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown,
They
Charles,
didn't
but it
force
does
no
translate
turnover. It's
into
just
3
the
points to begin
ineffort
the
of Derek
second
Carr
half.
pass.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 36-yard line.
On second down, Kamara. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
One down.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down. 180. Stay down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 26. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Yo, Chief. Dude. Find down. Express.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Heavy, heavy.
They run. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken a fourth-quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And that makes it 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go, boys.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. On second down, this is Madison. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Madison running on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard. Going to run with Madison again. There he goes, left side. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Second and goal from the 1. Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
White. Later one. 93. 93. What's up?
Carr to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Express.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 18-yard line.
That's it.
Now Carr. Connecting with Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Kill. Express.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Down.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Express. 637.
Here's Carr. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. And quickly they get to the line. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he will have a Viking 1st down, and that should be the one that gets